he should stop acting like a child. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. You find yourself... Sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
We turned away from God, and so he punishes us. Sends all God's warriors to gather at our feet.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have. Say, my friend, is anything I can help you with? Anything at all, do not hesitate to ask.
How careless can one be?
What's wrong with him? Oh my.
Die, thief!
Help! Anyone, please help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands!
We came
He
in
hurts
peace.
Die, heathen
Stay on him! Search high and low!
Verfluchter Feigling!
The Saracens are massive in Britain.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands!
Move!
Hey! I'll get you! Ich bin die Rache Gottes oben zurück! Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Verfolgt ihn! Stell dich seinem göttlichen Urteil! Nein! Hiebe! You're a dead man! Gottes!
He's bound to
Höre den Treu Gottes!
Don't let him outrun you!
You can't run forever! Hold down! So schnell werde ich nicht aufgeben! Hier drüben! Du bist mein! Lass ihn nicht entteilen! Lass ihn nicht entkommen! Komm zurück! Verfolgt ihn!
Boys, all right.
Watch yourself.
Why is he doing that?
It's forbidden for you to be here. I'll have your hands for that. I'll cut you down! This'll teach you not to steal.
This place is restricted. Be gone!
Hey!
Be strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Now,
coins?
wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
He'll hurt someone.
Heathen! You'll die! Take him down! Don't let him get away! After him!
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Ton âme brûlera en enfer.
Get him! Get him! Anyone see him? I'll get you! Damn, got him.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
screen to him?
He's going to hit someone running at that speed. What is that man thinking?
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Please, sir, have any money? I need food, I'm so hungry, just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I will help.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the Hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer.
No, you don't understand, I'm poor, sir!
Please
Watch yourself.
Next time.
None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the Hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
No, please, don't leave like this, just a few coins, please! The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Ow!
What's he done that for?
He's trying to kill me!
Fight you want. You've crossed the wrong man.
Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Wow.
What have I done?
You something to say?
Help me! Somebody help me! A few coins, all I ask for is but a few
Go
coins.
away, peasant. When is he going to stop this nonsense?
No, please, don't leave
What
my
the hell do you
just a
want?
few coins, please.
What's he doing that?
Come no further.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dirty thief!
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Stand and force.
Be gone, beggar.
Why is he doing
You
that?
something to say? I have your hand! Stay on it! He's running into a dead end! Finish! You won't get away from me! You're in my way out! You're a dead man! You're done for! Just give up! You think you can lose me? Come back here!
Just a few coins, please! Ow! Why would anyone want to do that?
Forget this. I've better things to do than look for vermin.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little
How
bit,
odd.
I beg of you. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
How peculiar.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. Them had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Die, heathen! I will make you bleed! could lose me! I'm catching up to you! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Baby!
Thousands are rushing at every
Have you
turn.
coins, all right?
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words.
Please,
meant to
someone do
Bother
something.
someone
Dare
else.
steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
What's he doing?
Have you coins, all right? Have you coins?
If it isn't
Beg
Altair,
of you,
remember me?
coins, please.
No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Someone should stop him before
money,
he hurts
sir. I'm
himself.
poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
Now why is he doing that?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
It can't be. I've done nothing wrong. Help me! Somebody help me!
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
You must not be of his mind.
Help me! Somebody help me! What's wrong with him? No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
I mean, so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying.
Does he really have a
I'm poor,
reason
sir.
for
I need
doing
the
that?
money.
You best leave here this and... What is that man thinking?
Why is he doing that?
Now wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself? You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
What is DEDMan doing?
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Does he really have some music doing that?
stand away from God.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Send hordes of heathen warriors together.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be... Foolish old man.
What's he doing? You need something?
Foolish old man.
What a strange man.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
You're no monk, mate. Your God has you something to say?
Stop this, please! Stop hurting me!
You're a dead man!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Over here! Assassin! Kill
Dare steal the eye from your damn eye! Double cost on your life, peasant!
Heathen, you'll pay dearly! You'll be dead An assassin! You'll never get
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
There's a murderer loose.
He's an assassin!
Please don't kill me!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to
You
the
can't
others.
keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Lay down before him and confess your
They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would. I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before. All a blur.
Ah, it'll come back in time.
Tell me why.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Heathen! Kill how you die!
I'll hunt you down! Kill
Die,
me!
heathen!
Move! Wonderful barbarian! I'll get you! Assassin!
This
Can't run forever! Don't let him get away! Out of the way!
Kill him!
Heathen!
Kill the assassin!
You'll die for that!
You won't get away from me!
He's an assassin! Take him
You've
down!
no reason to be here.
Ah!
Leave now!
Ah!
Back here!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let me go, please.
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress report...
Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
I think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Running from?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. You must be busy. I understand.
You will die here!
I understand. What's got into you?
It's going to hurt something.
Go away! Where is he going?
How reckless can one get? Yeah!
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Your presence are not... Move! You're a dead man! You can't escape! You there! Yes, you! You are mine. Which is why they own to me. Get him! I stand before you to deliver a warning!
Let me show you
Richard, take Jaffa! There will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours! Has always been ours!
It's going to hurt someone.
Next, we must end this before it has a chance to begin!
Here! He's over here! Oh!
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today? His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him? Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much. I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again. What can you tell me about the Merchant King? Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him. And where would you have me begin my search? If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs. My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance. Ours has always been ours.
Oh, why would he do that?
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare
Oh,
a
help
few
your
days?
head! You can't escape! Your life is now! Men! Help! He won't get away! Come on, come on! There's no way out! Help! He's gone mad! All they are infidels! They go against the will of God! Your life ends now! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Stop! You must not trespass
Keep up
here.
with him! Don't let him get away!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Look everywhere! That's him! There! Get him!
إنه يهرب إلى طريق مسدود وقد انتهى.
You'll never get away!
عرفت الأمر على ذلك النهر. فسوف هل يراه أيها أحد؟ لقد وجدته. سوف آتي إليك.
Beep! You are
اقبضوا عليه.
Move now! Die! Right, infidel, تحرك!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Take you down!
Don't let him get away!
What have I done?
Move!
Hemen yürün
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Ha! You will not get away from me! Get him! Get him! I'll take you down!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
I'll get you! Have you gone mad?
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Somebody help me!
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few families
He's going
sick
to run
and
into
dying?
someone.
Could you spare a few coins?
What a fool. There's no need. I should kill you for that.
What would make someone move so quickly?
Watch it.
Where is he off to?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
They shouldn't be fighting.
Ha! He's come back here! You'll never get away!
Nearby.
Unbound him! Let him escape!
I don't understand what he's trying to do.
He's going to run into someone.
Where is he going?
That was not very nice.
What's he running from?
Welcome! I have everything you'll ever need.
God save him! He's gone mad!
What is
Come
that
no
man
further.
doing?
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Self-coupling English key with his infidel army.
I've never seen
No,
someone
you
leave
don't
the
understand. I have nothing.
Salahadin,
Why would anyone want to
Can't you spare
That
something?
barbarous
I'm
act
poor
might
and
be
sick and
avenged.
hungry.
Pray that God, glorious
Just a
and
few
exalted
coins,
is He,
please.
find favor with
My
us.
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you?
Curse him!
What is that man doing?
Filthy heretic! Unwrap your hands of it! That's what you see. What's he doing that?
Away with you!
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
All I
ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
You follow a false god.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Don't hurt me, please!
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Come. Welcome. Let me show you everything I have in your...
هل هناك سبب لسلوكي الأحمق؟
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
What happened here?
Horrible. ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in
Leave now and I'll let you
I
live.
beg of you, just a few.
Something caught your eye? Is he blind? Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, please find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not
Finest wares in all the land.
tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
A few coins. All I ask
Tired of
is
never
for a
finding
few
anything
coins.
useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damas, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
What is it that you want?
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. They say
Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a...
fires of war consume.
Can't we spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Turn back now.
Detecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an...
You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here. What a fool!
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Come see what I want. I have exactly what your eyes. Which is why you won't find better prices anywhere. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Come see what I offer. Everything perfect.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
When will he stop acting like a fool? Leave, peasant, or I make you.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. Come back here!
To the infidel! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Find him! Down! My good people, your service has come to an end. I'm anything anyone could possibly need.
I have your head! سوف آتي إليك!
Down, infidel!
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
Judgment by DEDMan.
Horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That war is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until the end.
Why would he do that?
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa?
Go away!
You've something to say? I should kill you for that.
God save him!
No
He's gone
reason
mad!
for doing that.
What is he doing?
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
Praise be Abul-Nuqud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men... Praise be Abul-Nuqud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Oh, you foul little wretch!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
You follow a false god.
Kenara çekil.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags and I'll help you as best I can.
ماذا يفعل؟ هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟ Damn fool must be out of his mind.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Please be more careful.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Infidel! You cannot move!
Somebody do something!
Infidel! Out of the way! Don't let me get away! I'll get you!
إنه يدرك نفسه يقبض عليه
Welcome! I have everything you'll ever need. Would I interest you in some of my wares? My good people,
Come no further.
Come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you, why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? It could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
What is that man thinking?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What do you want?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
I have nothing.
Be strong. strong like Salahadin and take up arms.
The last of it
against
has
our
been
enemies.
delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, only suffering in their wake.
You ever see someone do that before?
A crusade! A crusade for what?
He's going to cause trouble.
Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! I stand before you to deliver a wandering where they ride. Only suffering in their wake.
You ever see someone do that before?
A crusade! A crusade for what?
He's going to cause trouble.
Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! I stand before you to deliver a wandering where they ride. Only suffering in their wake.
You ever see someone do that before?
A crusade! A cruel army! They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. That he may grant us victory. Warning has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. No,
Can't you spare something?
Did he just run into that person?
What is that fool doing? You want something?
Thief!
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you? I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey. Then you must share your knowledge with me. Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Help me! Somebody help me!
How odd.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Anywhere else? I
swear it. Just a few coins.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Let go of me. I've done nothing.
Leave, peasant, before I
Why is he doing that? Please, can't you spare something?
Christian
I'm
king and his
poor
army of
sick and
infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Infidel! For the infidel! You're a dead man. There he goes!
You won't have me! You won't! Why won't you just give up? Stay away from... You won't have me! You won't! Why won't you just give up?
To lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
You cannot run forever!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
Maybe you haven't noticed. He's already lost.
Durdurun onu! Step aside! Quickly!
Someone's sure to die. Die, thief!
You put someone. I'll tell you how to see it.
How dare you! That wasn't one of a kind in my presence! That will cost you your life! Come in! You are well, stop him! Grab this thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Bu kadar bakındığım yeter. Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacaksın.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes, we'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.